In a shocking twist, Vicki Gunvalson recently mended fences with both Tamara Judge and Shannon Beador. But that doesn't mean that she's just going to be nice to everyone. Recently, Vicki made some less than flattering comments about her rock co-star, Meghan Edmonds, who is pregnant and also returning next season. And Meghan Edmonds isn't taking that lying down. Previously, Vicki Gunvalson told Us Weekly that Meghan Edmonds simply doesn't belong on The Real Housewives of Orange County. No desire, truly no desire to see her. She lives in St. Louis. I don't even know what she was doing on our show anyway. Wow. That's not subtle at all. She lives in St. Louis, she's pregnant, she has her husband, they're going to have 6 kids, she's not friends with anybody. That's so mean. Like, the St. Louis thing is one thing, and we don't know why her husband is a factor, but saying that she has no friends is just unkind. I don't know what the correlation with her is. That's some interesting word choice. Maybe she means that she doesn't see Meghan Edmonds' appeal, or what makes her a fit for the show. She's socially friends with people, but we don't all hang out together. Just because not everyone hangs out doesn't mean that Meghan doesn't hang out with some co-stars. I think it's time for her to turn the chapter to something else and maybe not be our show. We'll see. That's not nice. Vicki sure had a lot to say about Meghan Edmonds, who responded by telling Us Weekly exactly why Vicki Gunvalson is wrong, and maybe a little pathetic. She's so desperate. Sounds like Meghan Edmonds isn't holding back, either. She says she doesn't care about me, yet she's one of my top engagers on Instagram. Oh dang, she came with receipts. I don't even follow her. Vicious. We're living for this. And she's talking about me. It's laughable. Also, showing that you can come back for somebody just as hard they came for you is a great way to show that you absolutely belong on The Real Housewives of Orange County. Additionally, I'm really close with Tamara Judge and Shannon Beador, so goes to show how little she knows them. So, yes, Meghan has friends, Vicki. In late November, rumor had it that Bravo was looking to fire 3 Real Housewives of Orange County stars. It wasn't surprising for anyone to see Peggy Sue Ian's name on that list of, what's the opposite of hopefuls? Nopefuls? Peggy is a huge bigot and got slammed by a number of other housewives, past and present. This a woman who allegedly tried to ban her own gay brother from their father's funeral. But what really sealed her fate was that she wasn't interesting. Her dumb foreigner act didn't fool anyone, and she was transparently getting into fights with co-stars because cameras were rolling. The report that she was then fired was not a surprise. When we heard that Lydia McLaughlin was fired, it wasn't a huge shock. She played her part this season, but she didn't grab anyone's attention. Meghan Edmonds had been on the list of housewives expected to get the axe, but she's reportedly staying on the show next season. Why? Because Meghan Edmonds is pregnant with her second child. Pregnancy drama will hook some folks. The knowledge that Meghan almost didn't make it back on the show was probably part of where Vicki was coming from with her dismissal of Meghan. Of course, Meghan Edmonds is widely regarded to be the prettiest of the Real Housewives of Orange County, which could potentially also be a factor. Jealousy is real. And Meghan is only 33, which means that she was barely in her 20s when the series, on which Vicki has been a member since day one, launched. So there could be a lot of resentment there. But we don't know for sure if that's a factor in Vicki's mind. Either way, next season sure is going to be interesting, since these two are already exchanging heated words.